All right, well, Taylor does have an interview scheduled for us.
Yes, and actually I put this out there to all the local hospitals and first responders. So a young lady has decided to give 2 free weddings away to somebody who's a first responder. So
Really?
Marta Santa Maria. Good morning, Marta.
Good morning. How are you?
Okay, I was explaining to people that what's happening is you're giving away 2 free weddings, so a lot comes with that, for first responders, and I had sent out a message to the head of both the hospitals and first responders and different medical associations where people are involved so that they could get involved. So tell them a little bit how you came up with the idea, where you're from, and why you decided to do this.
Okay, thank you so much for having me, and I appreciate your effort to reaching out to other to first responders. Well, my name is Marta Santa Maria, and I'm from Colombia, South America, but I live in Asheville, North Carolina.
Well, that's by the way, Marta, that's a whole other accent.
That is correct. Trust me, people have a hard time understanding me. It's like a confusion of accents. They don't know where.
Honestly, it's hard to understand them. You're fine.
But Asheville's an awesome place.
Yeah, really.
Awesome.
Asheville's beautiful.
I love Asheville. One of my favorite places.
Really is
It is. Thank you. It is absolutely gorgeous. So, anyways, I felt like in this. Crazy times, I feel that I had the opportunity to give, to make a difference for people. I have 2 amazing facilities. One is called the Venue and is located in downtown Asheville. And the other one is in the mountains, that's 30 minutes from downtown Asheville, and it's called the Ridge. So, and it's an outdoor facility, has a chateau, and, looking over the mountains.
Yeah, what happens there? Is it a restaurant or a venues?
No, it's a venue. It's strictly, we only do events, and the majority of our events are weddings. So, it is time for me to step up to the plate and help people that had their dreams completely demolished overnight. So it was just, this is what we do for a living, make people happy. And it was a turn. It was a turn to make a difference.
Good for you.
So that's great.
Tell them what's involved in the packages. So and also who is included in this.
Okay. So what our goal is really to make sure that these brides do not have to do anything at all. It's for them. It's a turnkey event, and like I said, it's going to be 2 weddings. They're going to be taking place in March 20th, 2021. The vendors so far that we have wedding dresses from Wedding Inspirations. We have the planning services, which is a division of our company, is going to be doing the wedding planning. We're going to be our chef is going to be providing all the food for both events. We have 2 floors. Since it's 2 events, we have 2 vendors for each,
So this is 2 couples that are going to be awarded a free wedding. How are you going to choose which ones out of all the entries that you get? To me, that would be the most difficult because they all have an unbelievable story.
Absolutely. So every week we meet on Wednesdays, today, and we just go over how compelling their story is, really how much effort do they put into this entry, and, how far do they go into their story. It's not about just filling out the questions and an answer, and it's just I want to dig into their souls, basically, of what the person they're all about, what they have lived through, because one thing is looking from the outside of what they're going through, but another thing is actually being on
how they got there. Now, how do you pay for their airfare and hotel as well?
Well, yes. Everything will be included. Hotels.
Wow, this is like carte blanche there.
Exactly. Hotels, airfare. Some of the local hotels are going to be donating to
good for them.
Overnight stay.
Do you have a limousine service donating their time too to take them from the hotel to the venue?
That is correct. The list keeps on growing. So we right now, we have makeup, we have bakers, we have hotels, we have lighting, we have outing the night before.
You know what I hear from this, Marta? How wonderful people can step up to the plate.
Well, certainly Marta.
Yeah, for sure.
for sure, Marta.
Well, it's contagious, Marta, when you do good. And so absolutely everybody wants to be involved. And there's nothing better the way you feel than when you give back and help other people. So to have everybody feel the same way and on the same page is just fantastic.
I tell you what, it is. I feel like Oprah Winfrey.
You get a car. You get a car. You get a car. You get a wedding. You get a wedding.
Yeah, you get a wedding. Everything is everything is free.
So Marta, I have a question for you. So
Yeah.
I have two daughters. Do they have to have fiancés in order to participate in this?
No, well, by the way, we're going to supply that too.
You really are good. You can supply the fiancés. That's
Okay.
incredible.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say they're great, but I will get them for you.
Well, no, something's better than nothing.
I hope they're not listening.
It better not be.
Yeah, so,
His daughters are great, by the way.
Thank you.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
it's just going to be a really fun celebration. And to be honest with you, I mean, I don't want to blow my own horn, but honestly, we're one of the best venues here in downtown Asheville, and I have a team of professionals that are in our company, and they don't do this for the money or the reward or on a day-to-day basis. They do it because they love it, and that's how I surround myself. So every single event really has a meaning to us. It's not really about the compensation or the gratitude that we get, or it's just really nice to see people happy, and especially during this time.
Yeah. So let's because we're going to run out of time here. What is what's the deadline for them to put their voucher in, so to say, to get their
Sure,
email?
How to do it.
And by the way, we need to tell them a website they can go to, so they can do this via the internet. They don't have to mail anything by snail mail.
That's correct.
Right.
Yes. So the last day that they can enter is July 15th. We're going to select the winner July 30th. And they can go to www.ashevillevenue.com.
What is it? Wait a minute. What is it called?
Asheville Venue.
AshevilleVenue.com. Okay, so we don't need the www anymore. And it's hard to say anyway. It's hard for me to say.
At least they're not going HTTP.
I just got my age right now.
AshevilleVenue.com. It's all inclusive, everything. Make sure if you know somebody that's a first responder in a hospital that's been working the front line all this time, these people deserve it. If they've been planning a wedding and it didn't come off because of the COVID-19 virus and the pandemic, please, AshevilleVenue.com. Yeah. I know they're on social media, so go to Asheville.com and you can click on their social media there, I'm sure.
Yes.
Okay, great. Well, listen, Marta, I think this is fabulous. God bless you for doing it.
Thank you so
Wonderful.
much.
And we should have you come on again and announce who the winner's on when you make that decision.
Great.
All right,
like
we'll be in touch.
Much for having me.
Thank you, Marta.
Thank you for being such a good person.
Yes. And
thank you.
Stay safe out there.
Stay safe.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
So isn't that interesting?
That's
so
awesome.
I put it out on social media, and I put all the links in there about how to get the free wedding. I called up the head of the foundation at Orange Regional Hospital, and also St. Anthony. And I believe I sent it to both Middletown Medical and Horizon. Because these people are working their tushies off, and we don't know which one of them was planning a wedding and it didn't work out, or they had to postpone it, or whatever it may be. But this gives them a chance to have a destination wedding, and it's beautiful
fantastic.
you. Asheville is lovely.
Oh, it's one of the
really
nicest
lovely.
It's up in the mountains, isn't it? It's quite a ways inland from.
Pretty there,
It
and
is really
and the
pretty.
village of town is really.
It's so awesome.
It's like from another. It's almost like Warwick and Curry Your Knives at Christmas type thing.
It is.
Yeah, they get snow and everything else down there quite often.
It's really, that's why a lot of people are retiring down there.
It's a beautiful place. There's lots to do.
And it's
friendly.
12 months a year down there.
12 months a year. It's a great place.
And it's midpoint in the United States. So if you want to come back east, you can drive. You don't have to fly.
Terrible. Yeah.